Who else feels the need to do chores when she is alone to avoid being disturbed by your child or your children? Well, I'm one of them. So this morning, Becky made a bit of a mess before leaving for school. So here I am trying to clean up after her. And you're wondering why is she wearing boots or wellies or whatever. Don't worry, you're going to find out for yourself. But then, am I going to blame it all on her? I mean, knowing for the fact that my robe is also lying there on a cushion, as well as her own dress, as well as some of the toys that she littered everywhere. Well, I don't know what to say, but then again, it's all because of her that this place is looking this way. I'm not a fan of chores. I don't really like to do chores right from onset. I love to live a baby girl lifestyle. But then again, who's gonna do it if I don't do it? You know, marriage is gonna shape you into doing things that normally you don't like doing. Okay? So here I am, trying to sweep the floor, get everywhere tidied up. And I actually started doing this thing around 10 a.m. Yeah, after I got back from school run. And I barely have 2 hours to do whatever I have to do so that I will have to return to pick her up again. Look how sunny it is. I mean, from the reflection of the glass, you can actually tell that it's really, really sunny. But then again, it doesn't mean that as sunny it is, that's the same way it's warm. It's not warm. It's sunny and at the same time cold, but not freezy, but not windy. You know, even at summer, because this is only telling us that summer is approaching gradually. But even during summer, sometimes you still wear your jacket. Just like they will always say, never trust British weather. Yes, because it can disappoint at any time. It can change at any time. So they will always tell you, wear your jacket, go out with your jacket, just in case the weather changes. Yeah. So I started off by trying to clean up this glass that Becky has actually turned into her drawing board. Her fingerprints are everywhere, all over the glass. Drawings, whatever, even when she's eating, she's placing her hands. It can be so annoying. But then we have a child at home, so what do you expect? So this is me trying to clean it up. I figured out that this cleaning stick I'm using is not really doing the trick that I was thinking it would do, but it tried. Yeah, it tried at least in helping me the upper part of it where her hands couldn't reach, but then it's only dust. But those places where her fingerprints were, it did not really do the magic that I was thinking that it would do. So I still went ahead to use rag, you know, to clean it off. If you can see very well, you can actually see that some of the stains that she made wiped out just by using the rag to clean it up properly. We barely have 2 hours to finish everything we're going to be doing. So I was trying to be as fast as possible as I can so I'll be able to meet up, because if I don't go there at the exact time that is being stipulated to go pick her up, of course I'm going to be fined. And you don't want to spend that much money just on fine alone when you have several other things to do with money. So yeah, just like they said, time is money. So you utilize your time very well. But then this is the only opportunity that I have. God knows. This is the only opportunity that I have to do this. If Becky were to be in the house, I cannot do this. Distractions everywhere, talking everywhere, trying to carry my mop, trying to take my bucket, trying to, just look for something to distract me with. So that's why each time she's not home, I try to do one particular thing that I know that I can't do when she is home, and this is typically one of it. So outside is one of the reasons why I dressed the way I dressed, because inside was actually very hot. Due to the sun reflecting from the glass, it will make inside hot. So inside was actually very hot, but outside it wasn't that hot, and it wasn't that cold though. The weather was just, it was just cool, but it still does not mean that I was going to expose myself like that, So I still have to dress up and cover my body. And so yeah, I also decided to clean the outer part of the glass. But the outer part of this glass, I was not meant to do it. There is always a cleaner that is responsible for doing the outer part of the glass, for cleaning it. But for some time now, I noticed that they haven't showed up. But then I can't keep waiting, yeah? At the end of the day, this is my house. So It's just normal that I do it when they can't or when they don't do it. I don't have to keep waiting. I mean, it's not like even when they are doing it, they will have to clean it like properly, just the way I am doing. Something that belongs to you, you take your time, you dedicate your time to clean it, to take care of it, to handle it with care. Unlike when someone is doing it for you, the person might not really do it to your taste the way you want. Like, I put in so much work into cleaning this place. I paid attention to details. You see what I'm doing? They don't do that. They only focus on the glass. So that is one of the disadvantage of someone helping you to do things. And the advantage is that when you're doing it, you clean it thoroughly. Yeah. So the whole outer part of the glass, it's someone else's responsibility, not mine. And they are being paid for it. But I don't know why they haven't showed up in months. So I can't keep waiting. I just had to do it. I mean, at the same time, create content while you guys keep me company. Yeah. A major part of my chores was done outside here. I mean, I normally clean this outside, like more clean, only during summer, okay? So for some time now, due to its spring and winter, some of these dried leaves, when they fall, they tend to fall inside this balcony, So for some time now, I've not really cleaned this balcony just the way I normally do. So I did a major work here in this balcony by trying to, you can see how the whole place is messed up, littered with dried leaves, flowers, and all of that. And this Becky's machine also was parked there, toy machine, a big toy bike. She doesn't like to ride on it. Like the first time she did, she was crying and we just had to park it outside so that she wouldn't have access to it. I guess maybe when she's older, maybe I've not even checked again, but I'll try one of these days to see how she's going to react to it. But she's the reason why it was parked there, because she doesn't play with it, she doesn't like it. So I proceeded to cleaning up this place. I noticed that there were cobwebs on the wall, so I also cleaned that part before I decided to sweep this place. It was really a hard work because some of the dried leaves also got stuck in the hole. Just these tiny lines that you're seeing, there is a hole in between them. So some of the dried leaves went stuck there, but I tried to remove the ones that I could, and I left the ones that I couldn't. I mean, at the end of the day, nobody stays outside here except maybe during summer. Once in a while we'll just hang outside here and just feel the breeze, and that's it. So other than that, nobody's looking for anything outside. So that's why sometimes I don't really pay attention into doing anything. I don't put a lot more energy to do anything outside. But because summer is approaching, I decided to clean it up so that when summer finally comes, it will be easier for me to clean again for the second time. So after cleaning, I had to put back the things that occupy the space, the toy machine and the hangers, and the other part of it hasn't been cleaned. So when I was done fixing everything, I had to go back to also start doing that one as well. When summer finally comes, I'm going to repeat this process again, because by then it will become dusty, but it won't be as much as it is now. So that's why I decided to do it now. Yeah. I know you'll be hearing kids shouting, playing, and all of that. It's actually a school close to us, so from time to time we get to hear kids playing outside, running around, and all of that. So I came back to the second place to continue my cleaning. By the way the floor is looking, you can actually tell that this place was actually looking like a place that was being abandoned, as if it's not part of the house. You can even see that huge stain on the floor. Like, how long did it even take? I can't even believe that it got like this. But it is what it is now. Place where they go, where get business with. Are you going to pay attention to it? The answer is no. But this particular stain, I made sure that I had to do it very well. Scrub. All he needed was just something wet, moist, so it would go out. I know it wasn't a permanent stain. Between one stain and permanent one. So yes, you see, everywhere has become clean again, sparkling and all of that. And I cannot believe that this cleaning up everything, both the windows, both the floor, both the inside. It just took me for like an hour, 30 minutes. I don't like to do chores, but when I do, I give my best. When I do, nobody can beat me to it, you know. That's it. So I just dedicated myself to do this thing that I want to do. I said, now that I want to do it, let me just do it so that my mind will be at peace. So I was done doing everything I needed to do. And so let me just go inside. It was already about 11:30. So I still have enough time to rest. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.